All right, Donna Jean. I don't know yet if I'm gonna let this go now or wait till tomorrow and let it out then because I might wind up going to town and blah blah blah. Anyway, decisions, decisions. I'm back right now because I'm bored and I'm hungry and I'm out of chocolate. And we gotta hurry up because I got some on the way back and I will cut this off and go eat it and come back and make a part two. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm doing a practice run. Well, let me shut up and get to it because time is what I'm interested in as well. So, shall we? You rolled one and the dog again. I did set these here. I'm getting ready to remove this right now because I kind of wanted you to see that these are my oracles. Okay. This is 3D. This is what's going, this is what you're thinking about. This is what's on your mind. This is what everybody else can see. This is what's on your mind that nobody else can see. Okay. So this is 3D above and below. Oracle 3D real time above and below. And then this is the cosmic soup where mother is secretly the turner of the wheel. Okay. That's backwards world. And then I got that up, and then I do have this other affirmation deck set up, and I think if I do any clarifying, like I said, I'm going to flip these, and that's it, unless it's something remarkable, and then I'll clarify as well with this deck. That's the big idea, anyway. Um, is there a time on that? Okay, a minute and a half. That's not bad. All right, Donna, let's go. Not bad for an introduction. Arrogance, get off the pedestal. And the Hierophant. Your stand up, do right man is pissed off. But that's you. You're trying to be stand up, do right, rigid, inflexible, pedestal, Karen, obey me. Okay. You got a broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Unicorn, use your intuition to make benefit, use your power for good. Okay. I would say try to make this an empathic and compassionate parting. I mean, it leans toward the other two, so let's shoot for that. This is law and order. This is into punishment. So, does your arrogance prevent you from being compassionate, from using your power for good? Too arrogant to be compassionate because they wronged you and now they must pay. It's the law. No room for forgiveness. Your word is constituent. It is constituent. But there's a picture of the Constitution and it says we the people. But when I read constituent, I heard is you is or is you ain't. From oh brother, where art thou? You are my constituents. Man, my jaw hurts. My ears hurt every time I get in here. Your number is 156. Constituent definition: serving to compose a thing, a component. A constitution is a constituent document of the United States government. Standalone but connected, like a trilogy. Constituent. Brother in arms. Synonyms: essential, fundamental, integral. Antonyms: whole. That's to be a part. That buddy. I thought we were friends. We the people. The Hierophant is the leader of the church. But these are in direct opposition to each other. This would be also church and state. Both of them are law, Donna, and unicorns have no place there. I'm just saying, One wears the mask of the other. Your line, all one of these things are not like the other, but that's what makes them alike. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, tears for fears, mad world. Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. Burns, burns, burns. This ring of fire. Go to a doctor. It's a mad world. Go to the doctor. I don't know where. Well, I see some political differences here, possibly. I see religion and state differences. I see fundamental differences. I see the arrogance to assume that you're better and they are therefore less. Who do you think you are? Because reality is not always law and order, and reality not always reflect the same image. And you have an eye to see. All right, Donna, let me have a look at this. I've not looked at these. Give me just 1 second. This is a house on stilts. Underneath, you're carrying around a lot of shit. You're carrying around a whole house full of shit. I don't know where you're going. You're on a mission, but it's I want, robotical house moving castle, a bunches of interlocking, integral moving parts of the family, a constituent, a friend, a functioning whole. The sum of, there are many parts in this wholeness. Leader of the church, arrogance, pagan insight, natural wisdom. This wisdom is not bound, is not subject to this law and order. It encompasses it. If anything, the Hierophant would be an unknowing participant, and this is the higher nature of things. Though he does not know, he answers to this and thinks that he is the bee's knees, and that you would be the constituent if it's not you. Okay, I'm just saying. Oh, a tiny lion, a tiny spark to fill a big footprint. Much to learn, and Leo energy. A tiny lion in a big chair. Oh. Congestion, slow moving, out of place. You get nowhere fast. Meditate. The genie's out of the bottle. Your creativity has been unleashed and will be surfacing shortly. I hope you're ready for her when she gets here. Your house is getting ready to change. When the creativity comes, you will experience a change in your house, and it is on its way. A tiny spark. What began as a tiny little spark slowly makes its way through endless obstacles, one thing after another. An unwavering advance and persistence, never faltering, is now on its way. And that is your creativity. When it arrives, your house will change. Safety. Find your pocket. This is the cat in the pocket, okay? The cat where you're not safe where you think you're safe. You're safe. Your safety is conditional on what you produce. And when you stop earlier, when you change the Six of Pentacles, when you break the circuit, it's no longer a safe place. Earlier in the reading, it was the stable, unhappy home. And now it's going to become, after you change it, becomes the unstable, unhappy home. Breathe. Step back. 5 times. You can give yourself that 5 times. Sometimes that's all you've got. Breathe. I didn't see it. It was some sort of fairy. Trust. We don't have time for no fairies today. Okay. Okay, you've been thinking about being solo and independent, the 9 of Pentacles. And you got honor. Acknowledge you, me, and we. You're worth it. You're worth it. You're thinking about your value. That better not be. Oh, is it chocolate? Okay. Candy's coming. All right. Okay, so this is the new edition. So, you know, I'm okay with hold on. You feel like shit and everybody's keeping you in the dark. That's your divine feminine. And the Wheel of Fortune is dad saying, go on, take a shot. Give a run at it. You've learned a lot. I've taught you everything I knew. Spin the wheel. You're going to have to do it. You never know until you do it. Then you're just a mushroom in the dark. You're all talk until the first time you do. That's where you are. Okay? Now, Spirit, do we have Donna Jean today? A specific affirmation for Donna Jean. A specific final word in the row of the oracles. A specific final word in the row of oracles. In the cosmic trio. Trust your own counsel first. The High Priestess. This is the same one we got before. Okay? It is. Trust your own. Stop telling them. Stop asking. Stop communicating. Stop, honey this, honey that. Stop. I don't know why I did that. It's okay. I'm going to leave it there. And then I can pick it up and I'll just add it back to it. And I don't have to hunt it down because I won't be able to see it. Organization is key. Okay, Donna. Damn, this is always... I hate the cat in the bag because, you know, the next thing is you're drowning in the river and who you thought you were safe with has betrayed you. So your safety is conditional, Donna. Breathe. Just be ready for it. Be ready for it. Stop putting yourself out there. Stop laying. They are not acting with honor. And certainly the honor that you extend to yourself, do not extend to them. They're not honorable. You know that stuff I said about reality and law and order not always being the same thing? I think that this is what we're going to see here a little bit of, Donna, because your reality may look more like law and order because you've always been able to remain on the good side of law. And you've not been motivated for the kind of revenge that is outside of law that you may be getting ready to experience. Someone feels maliciously toward you, and they're not going to stay within the lines to get back at you. You know, they might be willing to break the law, key a car, slash a tire, arson. Just can't get to you, but will destroy your property. your circle small. Your other card is trust. Okay? Breathe, get your clarity, center yourself, listen to my cleanup meditations. Be open to receiving. That is, be open to receiving and think of nothing. Most of them, they seem to be working out to be about 10 minutes. Like I said, the amount of shuffling I do is just, I filled up this row and it seems to be about 10 minutes. If that was to work out, I could always, well, here, I didn't want to talk about this either. Let me rush it up because I do want to take the time. I could always go back to shuffling dudes cards too. In effect, the only reason any cards ever got into an envelope is because I ran out of this spot because I need all this to read. You've got, this is my real estate. Remember how I had a 2/3 of it was tarot, a big placemat, and then this other color. There was another color up here. All my oracles are up here. Then dudes in the bleacher. So my table is divided into thirds. Anyway, that's the reason dude got into the envelope. It's because of real estate and the shuffling and not being able to leave it anywhere when I didn't have it in my hand. Keep your circle small, Don Jean. I think you may be a little naive. Give your opponent the same honor that you give yourself. Don't turn your back. Honor. Here's honor. I didn't know. Acknowledge you, me, and we, and acknowledge who is not righteous. See the devil in the jungle. High priestess, listen to your intuition. If it looks like a skunk, it's a skunk. They've been keeping you in the dark, Donna, lying to you. All hell's going to break loose when they open up that cellar door. Woo. You're going to fruit. Spin the wheel. Take a chance. Take a chance. Spin the wheel. Somebody, we're going to clarify. I got to assume that you're the stand-up, do-right person, but you're being a bully and you're cramming it down their throat. However, this was dude in the earlier reading. I want to see this as you, so at least in that spot, because that is you, right? That's what I said, Spirit. Toodly-loo. No hokey pokey for me. Now we're going to have a look at dude. And I was thinking that I should probably lay this all out as far as clarifying, like I didn't stop right there and clarify it. I'll do it with one deck, all of it after I've laid it out. Okay, Donna Jean, here we go with dude. Oh, this is all messed up. I don't know what happened. All right, Donna, are you ready? Are you ready to see dude's energy? Right now, he's kind of lost in a swamp. He's a little confused. He's like poking old soggy ideas he's back to flame on, but he's lost in the swamp. He's lost it. It's like everything he touches is wet. He's regressed to a primitive state. Not a lot of thinking going on there. There are mushrooms. Just saying. All right. Surrender. Let it go. He surrenders. You have out-carried him. Let's just say that. And the Three of Pentacles. He's just trying to get along. He's trying to get out of the fight. He's trying to get out of the fucking room you're in. The big energy is the Lovers. He doesn't know he don't know what else to do. He's done what he could. Mom says, your doubt is your faith, if necessary, in your particular case, perhaps, and doubt. I'm going to remove this card. It makes no sense to me. That's the crack pipe. I mean, the only reason I ever said the crack pipe was just to break the that don't make no fucking sense fact. Okay. And to say she's abstract, well, she is, but I cannot get that. And it must be that you're meant to let go, and that this is some sort of a wall, some sort of doubt you can't get beyond, some enlightenment you cannot get now. And then your affirmation. Now, this is the third mother, okay? Remember, this is dad and the three Marys, let's just say. It's kind of like it's one of the thirds. Three moms, three dads, his significator card. This card goes with this is above and this is below of dude. And it's all comes down. They're all different facets of dude. Okay. Now this is the Queen of fucking Pentacles. Who do you think I think that is? And it was upside down, which it shouldn't have been, because I've got this deck marked for affirmations, and they're only right side up. And now the affirmation is focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. That's telling dude to stick it out. That's mom throwing you in his mix. Don't leave. Here, I got this for you, son. Here. And she throws him a bone. It's you. She keeps giving you up to him. Like bait. First the carrot, then the stick. Because it's not, what's coming isn't that great. He's immature. Okay, Rowan. His number is 21, which is 3R111. This was a shuttle and a loom tied up around a berry and tied up. Time involved in growth, inspiration, hope. Mother's easement is to just lead him. It's some kind of hodgepodge bullshit as far as I'm concerned. I'm tired of my antics, and I am going to remove that card. I think it's only fair. I brought in clarification for mother. Now, this is way more out there and in general, but I did think. Yeah, but it still equals out because it's 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and then this is something different. But this is the base of the matter, okay? His other inspiration is he's always reaching his destination. You're always reaching your destination. You need to get ready to take an exit, dude. This is a little prompt. Somebody's going to kick your ass through it. Your light is shining brightly. I think that's a tipping point too, because after you shine, to shine is to an enlightenment, an epiphany, an ascension, to level up. To shine brightly is to flame on, which catches the exit. Your light is shining brightly. Dude's flaming on. Dude's flaming on. You go, dude. I'm proud of you. Work. He's busy as a beaver. He's busy as a beaver. That's how he sees himself. He's, okay, let's trying to figure out these emotions you keep bringing to him, Donna, but really to do with you. 16, the card name is C. S-E-A. He offers you a flower, and you are a mermaid rabbit. There's land in the distance. He is adrift at sea. He's trying to make head or tails of these new emotions. He's both having and thinking. What a combination for him, because he is busy as a beaver. But he's all about you, Donna. He's all about you. He's trying to think about you, wanting to please you. Can't get there, can't figure it out. It might just be crazy, but you're his crazy. You're not. Yeah, I'm taking this card out. You're not crazy. It's this card. But you are sort of his muse because you give him inspiration and hope, and you are encouraged. You inspire him to flame on. Once he lets go of whatever this, I'm good. That's as far as you ever have to take it. He's packing the whole world around on his back. There he's running around. He's trying to fix things before they even break. He's trying to see into the future, the things that are going to happen. Prepare, here's an example. Every year my man saves up for how much we burn wood, right? And a dump truck of wood cost $375. It used to be $350 all winter. It's just about right. So we know that expense is coming every year. So he saves up for it. He makes sure that we have it. You're living in a mirage. Your house is built on sand. Dude's illusion is bigger than what he actually is. He's selling. He runs the risks. He's a good gambler. He takes the educated risk, and he's lucky. And usually that works in his favor. And the illusion, he gets the missing piece. That he sells this illusion, and in so doing enables himself to acquire the piece of this illusion that he's just sold you that wasn't really real. And by doing this, by robbing Peter to pay Paul, it becomes real. He's running, he's the odds that this will be successful, and he's very good at what he does. But what you just bought, what he sold you initially was not real. Parts of him are not real now, but it's a very well kept illusion. And I'm not saying it's not necessarily a lie, not necessarily like, you'll have to figure it out. He's as real as he can be, and he's always hoping for the best. But he's a little down. He's a little down. He doesn't feel like he's thriving so much lately, carrying the world around on his back, trying to work, he's working as hard as he can just to get along, just to get from one day to another. Too, and he just wants to. He just wants a little break. He's working really hard. All he does is work. And it's all for the two of you, okay? It's all for your future. I'll never see it again if I leave it there. I'm going to put it with that baggie of cards I've removed. For the best. You know, I don't. Hell, I hate that deck. And I keep getting it back out of the box and putting it back in play because I don't like to alter. You know, I just don't. Or remove. That's like half-assing to me. Okay. Our big energy, Donna Jean, this will be our thumbnail, is dreaming. We just had this. Ace of Wands, that's fertility, abundance, creativity, boomstick. This is your flame on. This is your dream becoming a reality. Do it now. And the Five of Cups, you feel they just didn't support you. You feel like you never had their support. They never took you seriously. It was all Donna Jean's just talking. Be hard put to tell. They don't even remember the dream that you ever. They were never listening, and they don't know what your dream was, and it's not because you didn't tell them. Because you asked, Donna. You never stopped asking, but that's why you stopped at council, Donna. This is your baby, and the only way you're ever gonna get this baby going is if you go alone and you do not ask. You hold your own counsel and you dream big. Feel your grief, but know things will get better. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Keep your circle small and your counsel to yourself, Donna. Keep your circle small and your dreams big and act now. Your time is now, Donna. Your time is now. Oh my God. All I can think about is chocolate. All I can think about is chocolate. Okay. Am I still on? Okay. Your challenge is to show gratitude and give thanks. And the hanged man again. Is it learning your lesson? Does showing gratitude for a very, very hard lesson to learn? Does that unlock some kind of door? I don't know. Okay, what we can see about the matter, well, this is following the rules. Because learning the lesson is all about rules, Donna, and you're like law and order, right? Joker. Things are never as they seem. Nine of Wands. Okay, there he is. Now, the root of this is you've been trying to get in tune with him, trying to get this fucker to get in tune with you. And he just won't do it because it's malicious, it's envious. And he abandoned you. Everything you do for him, back, a little stab, a little stab, a little stab of envy. That's where he took your flame, Donna. Now, in the past, your self-worth took a hit to the Six of Cups because he told you that's the way it was supposed to be, Donna Jean. Now, here in a minute, Donna, this is what's getting ready to happen. You're going to move on and acknowledge your own victories. You're going to blow your own horn. You are no longer you finally saw through his bullshit. And you're going to walk by your law and order. You're going to see that you're right. Unfortunately, you turned into a Karen. There's Karen. There's arrogance. You're being real arrogant about it. Not that this dude is nobody to. The more I see, the less I like. But I don't know how you got here. Doesn't matter how you got here. Spirit put you here for a reason. Spirit put you in his life so that you could learn a lesson and so that you could teach him one. And when you're seeing Donna Jean, when you crank that wheel and pouring into yourself, and you stop pouring into him, you show him the error of his ways. Too little, too late. And just because you've shown him doesn't mean he's able to do anything of it. You expose it. Perhaps that is a better way to say it. Okay? And you expose where the true ownership of these crises lie. I don't know. And you're up for him now, Donna. Okay? That's how you see yourself. Guidance. Help is on your way. On its way. And the hermit. Help is in the form of the high priestess. When you withdraw from his bullshit. Immediately when you can hear it. There, you just can't hear it. All you have to do is listen for it. Join me in my clearing the table meditations, which I don't know if I'm going to do. I've already done one today. There's 2 or 3. Put them on a little playlist and listen to them all. Your friends and family. Oh, what's he going to do without you? He can't make it without you. Oh, the moon. All of this is a show, Donna. Ah, because you make his life real fucking comfy. And all of this, as soon as you come back, oh, he needs me. I've got to go back. And you rush back. Oh, he really does need me. Ah, it'll be right back to get me a sandwich, bitch. This is your hopes and your fears, Donna. Acceptance, loving what is. Oh my God, Donna, all you got to do is love yourself. You are the one that says where you can and cannot go. You and no other. And as soon as you take back that power, he collapses. All he had was your allowance. He only had the power that you gave him. And that's is that's your hopes and your fears, Donna. Is that all that there is between you? You're being one down? Is that the bond between? That's a trauma bond. Ten of Wands. It's a heavy, unrewarding burden. You are indeed. To lay this burden down is to give up the only. To be less than is the only happy you've ever had. Enough. Oh my God, to finally be good enough. When you finally realize that he's held you back all this time. Donna. You deceived yourself. But you finally know. Step into it. It's a very fearful place. Very fearful place. And maybe, and you're in the dark, you mushroom, right? And maybe, all right, maybe this on your side. And he needs to, she's confusing the shit out of him because you give this to yourself. He cannot, he has no say there. And it's all about you. Because this judgment, in the end, we judge ourselves. Is your heart as light as a feather, Donna Jean? Mine is. Donna. A possible outcome is endurance, keeping your eye on the ball. And the Two of Pentacles. You may continue to juggle this relationship back and forth with him. The odds say that you might. He's good at what he does. He's rolling the odds in his favor you to keep juggling this relationship. But I'm telling you, as soon as you come back, it turns into get me a sandwich. And I'm going to stop there. I think that is good. I think that's fine. And you probably ain't going to see no shuffling. For one thing, I didn't use none of them cards. Well, I did use all them. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I'm hungry. He's on his way. I'm going to go. I got to eat. And I need somebody to help me fast. I have fallen off onto the wagon. It's about a. He leaves this candy. He leaves his snacks between our chairs. I don't care. It looked good, and I ate the stuff that was net. Some of that was really bad. I did him a favor. He doesn't see it like that, and it is. I'm candy. I don't care. I told him I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it again. I'm gonna buy him a big lock box because he sabotages me. And then it takes me days to get on track. All right. I'm going to stop now. Like I said, this was for time. I guess I've stopped like 2 or 3 times, so I'll just try to back off like 4 minutes. I don't know. The first one, the intro was a minute and a half, so 3 times between 4 and 5 minutes. Okay, I love you, Donna. I ain't said that in a while. Remember, I'm good. Oh, I'm off. I need some singing bowls. I need chocolate. I need chocolate. Not that milk chocolate either. Oh, it's disgusting. Give me rich, dark chocolate. Not Hershey's. It tastes like in the bottom of an ashtray. I want Dove. I want something good. Something dark. Bye.